Crypto terms. Ba, ba, ba. Okay.
I mean,
yes,
so
sure.
because like the average person is say like, what is blockchain, right?
Oh.
And like you could type in, but a quick little short, definition is a digital tamper-proof ledger that records all crypto transactions like a global uneditable notepad everyone can see but no one can erase. And so basically, like, I've always thought of Bitcoin, the Bitcoin blockchain, as a immutable ledger, triple entry accounting, right? It's there forever, and it's distributed, and so it's like once it's posted to the blockchain, it ain't going nowhere.
When I think about blockchain, just that word blockchain,
Yeah.
for me was, and this is what I tell my clients or anybody that wants to know about that, and the word blockchain comes up and said, okay, here's what it is. We're going to talk about some very old technology. It's been around for 50 plus years, maybe even more. I don't know. Do you know what a filing cabinet is? They're like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Do you know what the files are in the files that go in the filing cabinet? Yes. Okay. Transactions. I want you to think of a whole bunch of receipts going on, 10 minutes. Then the network takes those receipts and elects one lucky individual to take those receipts, put them in a file, open up the filing cabinet, put them in, and there they have added it to the blockchain. I want you to think of a block as 2-drawer, 4-drawer filing cabinets in a long ass infinite row. Excuse my language, but that slipped. But in truth, that's what this is. Yeah. I mean, it's right there. On the blockchain, the ledger you're talking about, though, which is something, honestly, I think a lot of us need to do more. That's how I was able to help the individual over the weekend. Is we went to the blockchain, went to the ledger to go see where everything was, right? Immediately started doing a quick audit, even though it's very easy to get lost. It's very easy to get lost in the blockchain because it's very boring. There's no like real markers. You started here. You went here. That'd be great if they had that. Maybe someone can get on that, please. But it's there. You can literally
Marvin
follow
Davis
each
in
transaction. Marvin Davis in the house. What's up, brother man? You can literally do that. And so that's what the ledger is. For those of you that that don't know or don't remember what checkbooks were, when you write a check, you had a ledger and you had to flip it over. It says, I spent this much money here. This is how much, right? And then you would balance your checkbook. Well, that's what the blockchain does. Essentially the same functions. Mm-hmm. I spent it here. This is how much I got left. Your bank statements on your app are doing the same thing. It's only in-house. This is for everybody to see without having names and addresses and other private information attached to it, or what that Bitcoin was used for. But sorry, I kind of went on a little tangent.
No. Cosmic Mama Shay says, understanding what blockchain is to me is like knowing all who participate holds a little piece of a puzzle, but losing a piece won't take the entire system down.
Exactly.
Very nice. Yeah.
Yeah. And that speaks to, did you have that one in here as well? Decentralized, maybe later. Distributed is another form of decentralized, correct?
Yep. I want to say hello to Crypto Glamour, Yogi, Justin Wynn, Brent Staples in the house, Megan T's in the house, Marvin Davis in the house. You guys, thank you so much for coming. Yeah, I think it is such a revolutionary time that we're going through now. And while it's very scary for some that don't know anything about it, it's very exciting for those of us that have been studying up on this and maybe even work with ledgers in general to realize that all of this stuff is going to be recorded. It's going to be recorded. So everything from your money moving from place to place, records are going to be stored. you name it, it's going to be tokenized, and it's going to be on the blockchain, on the ledger somewhere. So it's very exciting. We're not exactly at the beginning, but we're nowhere near the end of the story on this. And so those of you that are interested in getting involved, now is the time, because not only are we farther down on the road, down the road, like the water is getting warm for you to enter. It's not so freezing cold, right? I don't know if you guys noticed the thumbnail with the little floaties. You newbies need to have your floaties on before
Get your floaties on.